welcome to another video. In today's video, we're talking hydrogen. Now, one of the dirty little secrets about off-grid living, and RV living for that matter, is the use of propane. It is ubiquitous off-grid. People use so much propane, myself included. Now, I'm currently in the process of building an off-grid structure, and I'm trying to build it in a manner that doesn't use propane. Electricity would be great, but having the battery sizes and the amount of equipment that it takes to run all your cooking and heating off electricity is doable, but it's enormous. And the upfront costs are way beyond your average person that lives off grid. So having some way to clean up the propane, get people off of propane, but without going to, fully electric. So even people without like huge solar systems out here are making more power certain times of the year than they are all year round. So during certain parts of the year, if they had a machine like this, that they could make hydrogen, right? And then they could, ideally you could retrofit your propane tank and then just install this or some hydrogen generator. This is just one. And then those times of the year when you're actually making more electricity than you're using, then you could be running this and filling your hydrogen tank for the winter months. So it would decrease the amount of usage just in the fact that right now people aren't making propane with their solar systems in the summer when they're just doing nothing. Okay, so there's a huge benefit making this a potential, and the UK has already started building all the appliances.
We use hydrogen hobs in exactly the same way as today's natural gas hobs. You start the hob and control the size of the flame in the same way. The main difference you will notice is the colour of the flame. When it's first lit, the flame is less visible, but after a short time it warms up and becomes orange. We call it the sunflower flame. You can use the same pans and utensils as with your existing cooker. Like many modern hobs, a safety light shows when the gas is lit, and there is a flame failure device that cuts off the gas if the flame isn't lit or goes out. We've cooked lots of delicious meals. Boilers provide hot water and central heating. Your boiler at home uses methane, whereas this boiler uses hydrogen. It looks the same and it works the same, but because it uses hydrogen, it doesn't emit any carbon dioxide. Because this fire runs on hydrogen instead of methane, but you use it in exactly the same way. Just like the latest gas fires.
All right, so the technology is already here, right? We have the machine to produce it, and we have the three main things that people need. Right here is to cook with, right here is to heat water with, and right there is to heat the home with. So all the components are there. It's just a matter of putting them together in a package, and that package including the potentially retrofitted propane tanks. And I'm talking not the ones you carry down to the store, but eventually, yeah, all the propane should be converted to hydrogen, everything. I mean, it's going to take a while, but absolutely. So, but before everything happens, we most definitely should get on making this system as a component, as like a total system. So, i.e., somebody in this paradigm, how the world works currently, needs to create a company, and then that company needs to get their hands on all this equipment and develop procedures for converting propane tanks, and then make that available at a reasonable price, right? So, and this is one of those companies that literally is going to make money saving the planet, okay? So there you go, world. All about hydrogen. It's one of the components. There is no silver bullet. There's a whole bunch of things we could do to solve the crisis that we currently are in, and this is one of them. So if you like these videos, subscribe, hit the like button, and have a wonderful day. Peace.